Hey everybody, it's Michael and Peter here with GoodEReader.com. Today we're going to initiate a drop test with the new Kobo Aura.
What we have behind us is a whiteboard with a 5-foot and a 3-foot height marker. The 3-foot height marker is going to be the simulated pocket miss. Then up at the 5-foot height, we're going to drop it from its back, its side, and then its front.
Taking a look at the Kobo Aura, you can see it's very different from most other e-readers on the market. The screen is actually flush with the bezel, and there's less than 1 millimeter between the screen and like the plastic housing. So this will be a very interesting test to see how this survives. We've all tried to put an e-reader in a jacket pocket, in your back pocket, and it accidentally falls and hits the ground. Well, how does the Kobo Aura fare in the pocket miss? The Kobo Aura has just taken some minor superficial damage on its corners, mainly from the point that it dropped and then the point in which it bounced. Very cosmetic, the e-reader still works perfectly. Now it's time to drop it from the 5-foot mark. Our next test is dropping it on its back from the 5-foot mark. Looking at the back, it seemed to have actually taken no damage, and that's mainly because the back and rear facing panel is plastic, but you can see that it's actually grooved a little bit, and I think that that did help. Now it's time to drop it on its side from the 5-foot mark. This next test will be very interesting because dropping it on its side is where the screen actually meets the body. And without further ado, let's drop it on its side from the 5-foot mark. Looking at the after effects of the side drop test, you notice that there's a deep puncture mark in the plastic body. Other than that, the e-reader itself works perfectly, so you can think of this as just cosmetic. Now for the most important test of all, we're actually going to drop it from the 5-foot mark directly on the screen. No cracking. Seems to have survived.
Still good. Dropping
it directly on its screen incurred the most damage on the Kobo Aura. You can see that there's numerous strikes and grooves on the side of the screen. And looking at the top right-hand corner, the screen assembly is actually starting to separate from the body. And it's actually doing that on the bottom corner as well. You probably don't want to have to drop this more than a few more times, or the e-reader itself could possibly be ruined. Popular opinion stated that when we dropped the Kobo Aura directly on its screen, the screen would actually shatter. As you saw from our battery of tests, this is simply not the case. The e-reader itself took superficial damage on the rear and side and front, and the screen itself is starting to separate from the back of the device. In the end, our official verdict is that the e-reader has survived. For more videos, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GoodEReader, and check out our other drop test videos. And for GoodEReader.com, my name is Michael.
And this is Peter.
Everybody take care.